National Hurricane Center as of 4 a.m. this morning. A tropical storm warning. Here's your online weather briefing for the morning of Monday, August 27th, regarding the latest on Tropical Storm Isaac. I'm Donald Jones. Let's begin by taking a look at the newest watches and warnings issued by the National Hurricane Center as of 4 a.m. this morning. A tropical storm warning and a hurricane watch have both been issued from Intracoastal City east to Morgan City. Additionally, a tropical storm watch has been issued from east of Sabine Pass to just west of Intracoastal City. Here's a graphical look at the new watches and warnings. The red area indicates areas that are under a hurricane warning. The purple area indicates areas that are now under a tropical storm warning and a hurricane watch. And the green area indicates areas that are now under a tropical storm watch. Remember that a tropical storm warning means that tropical storm conditions are expected somewhere within the warning area within 36 hours. A hurricane watch means that hurricane conditions are possible within the watch area. A watch is typically issued 48 hours before the anticipated first occurrence of a tropical storm force winds. And a tropical storm watch means that tropical storm conditions are possible within the watch area generally within 48 hours. Now let's take a look at the latest forecast track of Tropical Storm Isaac. Isaac continues to move to the west-northwest at about 14 miles per hour, and at this pace, the storm is expected to make landfall sometime late Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning near Venice, Louisiana. Keep in mind, though, that the onset of tropical storm force winds will begin across southeast Louisiana well prior to landfall and could begin as early as late tonight. Should Isaac remain on the path indicated here, portions of our area will be affected, and we'll go into further detail about these impacts in just a moment. First, let's take a look at the intensity forecast of Isaac. Isaac has strengthened little overnight, and the maximum sustained winds remain near 65 miles per hour. The storm is still expected to intensify through the day today and is forecast to reach hurricane strength by tonight. While Isaac is no longer expected to make Category 2 strength prior to landfall, winds are expected to reach a maximum of 90 miles per hour, which would make it a strong Category 1 storm at landfall. Now we'll go into the impacts across each part of our area. Southeast Texas will see the fewest impacts, with sustained winds of 15 to 20 miles per hour on Wednesday, with gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour possible. This will produce breezy conditions, but should not be strong enough to cause any notable concerns. Southeast Texas may see a brief stray shower, but the majority of the area should remain generally dry. Tides will be running 2 to 3 feet below normal on Tuesday thanks to brisk northerly winds driving water offshore. As the winds switch around to the southwest on Wednesday, Southeast Texas may see a tidal increase of 1 to 2 feet above normal. No other significant impacts are expected at this time for Southeast Texas. For southwest Louisiana, wind speeds will be similar to those expected across Southeast Texas. Speeds of 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour possible. Southwest Louisiana will see a considerable amount of rainfall, with totals for the duration of the storm running between 1 to 3 inches with localized higher amounts. As with Southeast Texas, tides will be running 2 to 3 feet below normal on Tuesday with brisk north winds blowing water offshore. As the storm passes and the wind shifts on Wednesday, tides will increase to 2 to 3 feet above normal. South Central Louisiana will see the greatest impact across our area. Residents across this area should prepare for sustained winds of 35 to 40 miles per hour, with gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour possible. These winds will have the potential to down a few trees and may cause some power outages. Rainfall totals of 3 to 5 inches with locally higher amounts can be expected, and some minor flooding will be possible. As with other areas, tides will be running 2 to 3 feet below normal on Tuesday ahead of the storm. As the storm makes landfall, a storm surge of 3 to 6 feet will impact the area Wednesday, which could cause coastal flooding. Taking a look at the impacts across the coastal waters, winds of 40 to 45 miles per hour with gusts of 50 to 55 miles per hour can be expected. Seas will be running near 16 feet across coastal waters south of Vermilion Bay and 5 to 7 feet across coastal waters south of Cameron. Finally, here's a graphical look at the expected rainfall totals for the duration of the storm. Keep in mind that rainfall totals could be significantly higher or lower than what's indicated here, and both rainfall totals and all the impacts just stated could be considerably different should the path of Isaac change. For additional weather information, please visit our website, weather.gov/Lake Charles. If you have any questions or comments about the information presented here, please post them on our Facebook or Twitter sites listed here, and we'll be glad to answer them.
Again, this is for informational purposes only. I do not own rights to this video. This video belongs to the National Hurricane Center and KLFY TV 10, Lafayette, Louisiana. Thank you and enjoy.